During this last year, one of the young mothers in our parish, a founding member of our parish, Michelle Reynolds, died. And it was a moment, I think, of great pain and loss in our young parish community. Painful for her children and her husband, and for our parish community gathered around her. You know, we had all been praying for a miracle, for her healing, that she could continue with us and continue with her children. But we didn't receive that miracle. And I remember talking with her in those last weeks about the fact that she really wasn't, and seeing her recognize that she really wasn't a great candidate for a miracle. Because the gift that God seeks to give, even when he acts in miraculous and healing ways, is never a physical gift. It's a spiritual gift. He seeks to give faith and a relationship with him and salvation, even if he's using smaller means. You know, none of the Eucharistic miracles were given to bishops and priests who had faith. They were always given to bishops and priests who doubted, because God was trying to overcome their doubt. And Michelle is a woman of great faith, and she lived without any meaningful doubt, and she was receiving, even in her suffering and struggle and loss, that gift of salvation. Today, as we unpack the second of our scrutinies, we read John's story of the man born blind and his healing. And Jesus showing in this great sign that he is the light of the world. But Jesus isn't just trying to heal the physical vision of this blind man. He's seeking to restore sight, the sight of our eyes of faith. He's seeking to help people recognize the gift of salvation that is presented to them. He's seeking to help bring light in the darkness of sin and despair. And we'll see this over and over in the signs of John's Gospel. And it's worth noting, right, that as he offers the woman at the well living water, like what she wants is indoor plumbing. And he has to help her desire more. And next week, when Jesus finds himself at Lazarus' tomb, Martha just wants her brother resuscitated. She just wanted Jesus to get there in time to keep him from dying. But what Jesus offers her, what he helps her desire, is so much more. Right? And over in our own lives, what we want is so often petty and small. And sometimes God gives it to us as he helps us to desire more. The man born blind got more than his physical sight. He was able to see his Savior. And many who never lacked physical sight failed to see Jesus. Michelle, without needing the gift of physical healing, was able to have faith and trust and salvation. And her relationship with God and with our parish community and with her family was blessed and strengthened, even as her body failed. For us, maybe, as we contemplate the man born blind, as we contemplate the ways that God pours his love into our lives, there might be times when, because we're small and because we're not ready, God reaches into our lives and in physical ways that bless and bring us healing and help assure us of his love. But we also long for the day that because he is the light of the world, because he is living water, because he is resurrection and life, we'll be ready to receive the fullness of his gift and his grace. That we won't just look for a temporary resuscitation or indoor plumbing or even corrected vision. That we'll look for our Savior, Jesus Christ, and in the fullness of his grace, find the love and salvation that will satisfy our
Mi vida es búsqueda y encuentro.